Before we go on to the second rule of success, I felt there is a need to clear the concept of talent. Of late, the term talent has become a very popular and is frequently used among the young people, not knowing what the term really means. Thus, it turns out any discussion on talent turns into a question of subjectivity and is based on the belief that talent is a kind of a gift from God rather than objectively looking at it. That is why we need the corollary to success rule 1. We know a corollary is a statement that follows naturally from some other statement that is generally considered as true or has been proved. We know that success rule 1 is talent when multiplied by your effort gives you a. So the corollary to success rule 1 is talent is the rate of effort. In other words, talent is a factor that decides the rate at which your effort gets converted into a skill. You may have heard of Mr. Ramesh Babu. This gentleman was stricken by polio in his early childhood and left him in a state where he could not even walk normally. Through his sheer grit and determination, he managed to complete his graduation and is now a manager with a bank. His wife, Nagalakshmi, is a housewife. They have 2 children. The elder is a girl called Vaishali. As a kid, this girl had got addicted to the television. In order to break this addiction, Ramesh Babu and Nagalakshmi decided to enroll Vaishali in a chess academy nearby. The girl got interested in the game and started winning local chess championships. Seeing her, her brother, 4 years younger to her, took interest in the game. He too started playing chess and started showing tremendous potential. This boy, my friends, is none other than India's wonder boy, chess grandmaster Pragnananda, fondly called Pragu. Quoting from an interview in which Ramesh Babu, the father of Pragu and Vaishali, said, "We really didn't want Pragu to play chess. First of all, due to my physical condition, my wife would have to travel along with these 2 kids to take them for championship. And secondly, sustaining 2 chess careers was financially not an easy task for me." But then, Pragu's desire prevailed over his father's reluctance. He got the support of Grandmaster R.B. Ramesh, their coach, who has been instrumental in molding these talents. And as per Mr. Ramesh Babu, he's not only a chess coach, but a mentor, guide, and philosopher for these 2 champions. During the initial days under Grandmaster R.B. Ramesh, Vaishali was the higher rated player initially. But then, over the years, their journey in the game took different paths. The role of sibling rivalry can be hardly overlooked. More so when you have 2 super achievers under the same roof. Pragananda and Vaishali's relationship over the years has evolved, and so has their chess style. Today, they are each other's fiercest competitor and closest confidant. This overview of their life story tells us many things about talent. Firstly, you would have realized talent is not genetically programmed. That is because none of the parents of Paggu or Vaishali were chess players. Secondly, or number 2, Vaishali was kind of forced into learning chess. But Praggu, initial interest was developed seeing his sister play. This means skills can be learned in different ways. And thirdly, 2 prodigies growing up in the same environment developed different styles of playing and achieved different levels of success. That means there is something that is individual based or personalities. So, how do you explain talent? Angela Duckworth, a psychology professor at the University of Pennsylvania, defines talent as the rate at which you get better at something when you try. To be very talented means you get better faster and more easily than other people in the thing which you are trying. The rate at which you get better at cricket is your cricket talent. The rate at which you get better in your maths is your maths talent. This definition of talent reinforces the fact that talent has something to do with one's mindset, and that sets the rate at which you get better when combined with effort. Do like, subscribe, and follow. Jai Hind.